Good morning and welcome to Motivational Moments with Donna Hilfiger. I am Donna Hilfiger and I am so grateful to be a part of this Fox 5 family. So thanks for having me and thanks for joining me today. And I so hope you enjoy receiving the messages that I'm giving each week because I super enjoy giving them. And today I want to ask everybody a question. How many of you have been told that you can be, do, or have anything that you want? I bet not a lot of us have, because I've worked with people all over the world, and when I ask them that question or I teach it in seminars, people look at me like, what do you mean I can be, do, or have anything that I want? You can, and here's how. Whatever your life situation is now, and this is really going to affect a lot of people, if you look at your life situation, whatever it is, you created it. And I know a lot of people are probably running to try to turn the TV off right now, but don't, listen, stay with me. Because we create our reality by the thoughts that we're thinking. Because when we think a thought, good, bad, or indifferent, it creates a feeling inside of us. And however we're feeling in any given moment, whether it be really awful and woe is me, we're going to create things that we don't want in our life because we're not going to be in a good headspace. Or if we're in a really good mood and we've got these really great feelings, we're going to do something entirely different. I mean, heck, go out and hug a stranger. I'm in a great mood. I love everybody. Or, everything always happens to me. I never can catch a break. Life is so bad. Just one thing after another. When we get in that mindset, and then we get around our friends, and then we get around the table, I've seen people one-upping each other telling woe is me stories. Oh, you think that's bad? Listen to this one. Let me tell you how bad it is. You're never going to create anything good in that mind space. If you get into a different mind space and get around your positive friends, you're going to create something entirely different. And try this. Seriously, try it. Try it with your friends. Try it with your family. And what you do is you get around and you say, guess what? I am choosing to be in a great mood. I am choosing to be my best self. I am choosing to create amazing things for myself. And if you tell your friends who are naysayers and negative, guess what? They're going to say, oh, yeah, right. I'm sure you are. You don't tell people who don't share your dream. Why? Because people will steal your dreams. People will drag you right back to where they are because they want you to be in their comfort zone, and you're getting them out of their comfort zone when you're starting to grow. So if you're deciding today that I want to create something really good for myself, then make it a goal. How many people set goals? Set a goal today. What is it that I want? Do I want a new job? Do I want a new relationship? Do I want a new vehicle? What is it that I want? Do I want a new house? Take an action step. First, write it down. That's your first action step. Do it right now. Go get a pen and paper, write down, this is what I want to achieve. This is the goal that I've decided for myself. Or if you've already got a job, you want a promotion, I want this promotion. Score it on a scale of 0 to 10. 0 being, nah, I don't believe this, or 10 being, yes, I can do this if I just give my all and give it at all cost. And if it's too big, break it down. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Break it down into little bite-sized stages. And that way you get the momentum going in your life. And when you get that momentum going, it becomes easier and easier and easier. And you're like, whoa, I accomplished this goal in lightning speed. Now I can set a new one. Now I can set a new one. Now I can set a new one. You've always, once you hit a goal, you've got to set that next goal. Because if we're not growing, we're dying. And I know that sounds harsh, but we're meant to evolve. We're meant to learn and grow. And once we hit that goal, I want you to really take time to feel the excitement about it. So many people are like, oh, okay, I did this. And they don't take the time to feel it. Guess what? It's going to be harder to hit that next one. Once you get that energy going inside of you and get that momentum going inside of you, it's going to be so much easier for you to hit the next goal. And if you stay with me through these next weeks, I'm going to be teaching you, giving you step-by-step, exercise after exercise so that you can continue to grow and set goals in all areas of your life. So today, write it down, take an action step. What action step do I take? Oh, I want a new car. Go to the dealership, sit in the car, drive the car. Feel how it feels to drive your dream car. I want a new house. I can't afford it. Don't think about that. Go and look at the house. I had a guy that was, he was filming some shows that I did in the past, and I said, here, let me pop you in my class. So I popped him in my class. he would listen to the classes on his breaks, and because they were pre-recorded. And little did I know, he sat outside of a house that he couldn't afford while he was listening to the shows. And like a year or so later, he goes, "Oh, I never told you this, but I did this exercise. I sat outside this house while I was listening to your shows." He said, "And I ended up buying that house." He said, "How? I have no idea how it all worked out because I couldn't afford it." I mean, I can't make this stuff up. So take that as a seed for you. This guy couldn't afford it, had no idea how it could happen, and it all fell into place because he took action steps. He drove to that house every day, sat there and listened to my shows, telling him exercises that he should do. He went out and took action in the exercises that I told him to do. Number one, by sitting there in front of his dream house. If he can do it, you can do it too. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look so forward to talking to you again next week.